What Lexie Brown, Courtney Williams, and more WNBA stars really think of Caitlin Clark since Caitlin Clark's highly anticipated WNBA debut. Fans and media have been buzzing about how veteran players truly feel about the standout guard entering the league. With her meteoric rise in college basketball, many wondered if Clark's success would earn her a target on her back from seasoned pros in the WNBA. Now that her rookie season has come and gone, and her sophomore year is on the horizon, some of the league's top players are speaking up about what they really think of Clark. Seattle Storm's Lexie Brown set the record straight. In a recent podcast episode, One Think that there was a lot of misconception about Caitlin Clark's overall game. Brown shared people got so caught up in her scoring that they didn't realize just how good of a point guard she was in college. Brown continued to praise Clark's college performance, pointing out that despite her high-profile scoring and deep three-pointers, Clark's playmaking was equally remarkable. The plays that she was making still, despite all that, was like insane, but like people were so caught up in the logo threes and the 23-point attempts per game. More Paige Bueckers reveals her favorite NBA player is a one-time NBA champion. Brown has long been a fan of Clark's potential, adding she could potentially be one of the best point guards to ever play in the WNBA, though she said everyone used to tell her to shut up for making such bold predictions. Brown stands firm in her belief in Clark's talent. To emphasize her point, Brown noted that Clark led the league in assists as a rookie, a feat she described as incredible. But Brown isn't the only WNBA star who has been vocal about Clark's abilities. Minnesota Lynx guard Courtney Williams, alongside her father, recently shared their thoughts on the young talent during a podcast conversation. Williams' dad took a firm stance, saying they'd be talking about Caitlin Clark being overrated. "That girl ain't overrated." Williams quickly agreed, sharing her admiration for Clark. "Caitlin Clark, a problem," Williams said. She reflected on her own rookie year and the transition into the pro league, explaining how difficult it was to adjust to the level of competition. Then she turned her attention back to Clark, this girl coming in as a rookie, going crazy like. She broke the record for assists. "I don't think people really understand how crazy that is to do as a rookie." More Paige Bueckers says the weather's hotter than me but Dallas Wings. Fans might disagree. Williams wrapped up the conversation with a simple but powerful sentiment: shout out to Caitlin. It's clear that many WNBA stars not only recognize Caitlin Clark's extraordinary talent, but also respect the impact she's already having on the league. With the support of her peers and a standout rookie season under her belt, Clark is set to make an even bigger mark as she enters her sophomore year in the WNBA.